Hello everyone, I'm Hanna. This is Seoul, Korea. I'm going to recite Gospel Mark chapter 8, part 1. During those days, another large crowd gathered, since they had nothing to eat. Jesus called his disciples to him. I have compassion these people. They have always been with me 3 days and have nothing to eat. If I send them home hungry, they will collapse on the way. Because some of them have come long a distance. His disciples answered, "But where in this remote place, where can anyone get enough bread to feed them?" "How many loaves do you have?" Jesus asked. "7," they replied. He told the crowd to sit down on the ground. When he had taken the 7 loaves, he given thanks. He broke them and gave them to his disciples to set before the people, and they did so. They had a few small pieces as well. He gave thanks for them also. He told his disciples to distribute them. The people ate and were satisfied. Afterward, the disciples picked up the 7 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. About 4,000 men were present, and having sent them away, he got into the boat with his disciples and went to the region of Dalmanuta. The Pharisees came and began to question Jesus to test him. They asked him for a sign from the heaven. He sighed deeply and said, "Why this generation asks for a miraculous sign? I tell you the truth, no sign will be given to it." Then he left them and got back into the boat, crossed to the other side. The disciples had forgotten to bring bread except for 1 loaf they had with them in the boat. "Be careful," Jesus warned them. "Watch out for the yeast of the Pharisees and that of Herod." They discussed this with one another and said, "It was because we have no bread." Aware of their discussion, Jesus said, "Why are you talking about having no bread? Do you still not see or understand? Are your hearts hardened? Do you have eyes but fail to see, and ears but fail to hear? Don't you remember when I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000? How many basketfuls of broken pieces did you pick up?" 5, they replied. "And when I broke the 7 loaves for the 4,000, how many basketfuls of broken pieces did you pick up?" 7, they answered. He said to them, Do you still not understand? They came to Bethsaida. Some people brought the blind man and begged Jesus to touch him. He took the blind man by hand and led him outside the village. When he spit on the man's eyes and hand and put his hands on him. Do you see anything? He asked. He looked up and said, I see the people, they look like trees walking around. Once more, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes, and his eyes were opened, his sight was restored. He saw everything clearly. Jesus sent him home saying, Don't go into the village. Jesus and his disciples went on to the village around Caesarea Philippi. On the way, Jesus asked his disciples, Who do people say I am? They replied, Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, still others say one of the prophets. But what about you? Jesus asked. Who do you say I am? Peter answered, You are the Christ. Jesus warned them not to tell anyone about him. Thank you.